Hey, what's up guys? This is the second part of CSS animations which I started last week. So we're gonna pick up where we left. We made the first couple of sections and their hover effect, and now we need to resume the rest of the styling. So we were at this point. The second image in the triangle container, which has nothing to do with the word with the word triangle. Anyways, I'm gonna have to start right now this thing, and now the first thing is gonna be the first child, I guess. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy and paste this one right here, and I'm gonna change that to 1. Right, and I'm gonna copy and paste this one again and paste it in here, and I'm gonna give it some changes. So the first image should take place in the bottom left corner, just like that, just like in the final product right here. This one, this is the image. It should take this bottom left corner, and for that I'm gonna give it -50 pixel in this axis, which is the X, and 50 pixel in the Y axis. Right now, the last thing in this container is the hover effect. So we're gonna try to make them in a kind of broken display. So we're gonna have some space in between. So this is how it should look like in the final version. So what I'm gonna do, as always, I'm gonna start with the last child, and I'm gonna say whenever we hover on the triangle container, we should have this stuff being done on this third child, and basically we're gonna try to translate it to the top and a little bit to the left. So this is how it should look like. So it's going to be translated to the top and to the left. Okay, so I'll just copy this one, and I'm going to set that to -150 pixel, and this one to 120 pixel. Now if we save, take a look, you can see that it gets to the left. There's nothing happening on the other side, and that's because we haven't set the rotation property attribute, which should take 145 degrees, excuse me. Right, now if we save, I think there's a mistake there about the translation. Yeah, it should be -120 pixel. Now if we delete this, I think we get rid of that, and if you hover, there we go, that's better. And if we set the rotation, it should get to the top. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna move on to the second child. It should have, I think it's gonna be kind of similar to just some different values. So on the x-axis it's gonna have 120 pixel, and on the y-axis it should have a -170 pixel. Okay, the rotation should be the same. Now if we save it, take a look. Okay, that's better. Alright, it's working perfectly, and the last one will have a just 20 pixel from the left and 120 pixel from the top, I guess, and that should be it, doesn't it? Oh yeah, oh no, this is the first one. Okay, right. Now if we save, okay, that's cool. That's working correctly and everything is good. Now the next thing is gonna be, I think, this broken layout or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna be working with some pseudo elements. So believe me, it doesn't have any special thing. We're gonna use the after pseudo element to create the 3 small boxes in the text area. Okay, so I just want to tell you something. When I first started CSS, I was really confused about pseudo elements and the way they work and behave, and once I knew how to use them, I found it really useful and even sometimes quicker. It may be simpler than writing some HTML code, then style it. But remember, sometimes, not always. Anyways, let's see how we can make these boxes. So the first one is gonna be the one after the text. Okay, where's the text? I think it is that one. Okay, it's gonna be after the whole text. So the first one, I think, we'll take the bottom, I guess. It's gonna be the that one, right? So let's head on over to this one. Okay, so I'm gonna say text. And first off, we're gonna set the content to blank. So say content to nothing, right? Now the content property will specify whether if the element has some content like text or nothing at all, which is our case. And we're gonna give it a display of flex, excuse me, and we're gonna give it a position. It should inherit its position from the parent, and it should have a background of this color, which I choose. It's 6C63FF. Right, now if you take a look, I can see that nothing is shown in here, and the remaining thing is the width and the height. I'm gonna have to give it a width of let's say 60 pixel and the height of 50 pixel. Now if we save it, there we go. That's here, right here. It sits on this position, and I want to float it to the right. Okay, that's cool. And I'm gonna give it a margin top of -3M, and I think that would be better. Okay, that's almost the same as what's happening right here, because this is gonna be according to the values and to the specs of these couple of boxes right here. Okay, now the next guy would be the H2 tag, which is that one. So we're gonna make something after it, and I'm gonna say text H2 after. Oh man, come on. And it's almost the same. almost the same properties except for the width and the height. This one is gonna be 70 pixel, a little bit bigger, and this one 55 pixel. And it's gonna be floated to the right, and it will have a margin top and margin right. The top, it's gonna be 16 pixel. Now let's just take a look at this. Okay, this is where it sits. You should get this view. So as I said, it should have a margin top of 16 pixel and margin right of 4n. Now if we give it the margin right of 4n, it should move to the left side, and it will kind of twist this H2 tag, or squeeze it a little bit. Okay, let's give it. Let's see this right. That's how it should be. Okay. I think that's it for. I think that's it for the H2 tag. And okay, then the last one, just like the other ones, would take this section. Okay, and I'm gonna give it again the same elements, but instead in the width should be 45 pixel, and this one is gonna be a 40 pixel. This one again is 16 pixel, which is in the top. Okay, now if we save this, there's a problem here. I guess that's what first, call it first, I guess. Yes, did that. It's not gonna be flowing to the right. That's the problem. Okay, but there's another thing that needs some changes. Margin top of 16 pixel, 45 pixel for the width. I think there's a mistake on the. If I just set the margin top to minus 16 pixel. Okay, that's it. That works fine now. Okay, this is the real thing. Okay, you can see nothing is different in here. Just the words, number of words in here is a little bit different. Okay. Okay, same hover effect. Okay, that's cool. And that's the whole thing, guys. It's not that big deal, but still it makes sense in terms of kind of improving the UI or UX with that kind of hover stuff and the this somehow broken layout, which is a trend nowadays, I believe. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Peace.